Hello students, welcome to another video lesson. In this lesson, we'll learn about opinion essay and we'll focus on the structure of opinion essay, and then we'll look at the key language that is needed to write an essay. You will also look at the examples of body paragraphs and conclusion in this video. Let's look at a simple structure you can use to write opinion essays. It is not the only possible one, but it's the one recommended because it's easy to learn. The structure will give you a well-balanced essay with 4 paragraphs. Paragraph 1 is introduction, paragraph 2 main body 1, paragraph 3 main body 2, and finally paragraph 4 is your conclusion. From this slide till slide 11, you will see a range of linking words that can be used to write an opinion essay. Those linking words can be used for listing, adding information, giving examples, results and consequences, highlighting and stressing, contrasting, reasons and causes, giving your opinion, concluding, etc. Let's look at the listing keywords. These listing words are often used to either put your paragraphs in order or can be used inside the paragraph to list your supporting points. What are the words? Firstly, secondly, thirdly, lastly, and finally. When you begin your paragraph, you can put them in the beginning. Also, when you are giving the supporting details, if there are more than 2 or 3 details, you can make use of these listing words to give your details. On the slide, you will see the words that can be used to support your main points in your essay. These linking words inform the reader that extra information is about to be presented. The words are in addition, additionally, also, moreover, furthermore. You have given one idea and you want to introduce another idea. You want to give an extra information about the topic by giving another idea. At that time, you can use these linking words in addition, additionally, also, moreover, and furthermore. When you are giving examples in your essay to support your ideas, make sure to use these linking words. For example, for instance, such as, don't just choose one and keep on writing that only. You have to write 2 paragraphs. So in both the paragraphs, you have to write at least 3 points. So make sure every time to give example, you use a different word. One time you use for example, the second time you use for instance, and third time you use such as. Don't just take one word for example and don't repeat it many times. Here are the words which you can use to write the results or the consequences of something you may have written in your paragraph. The words are as a result, consequently, therefore, thus, hence, so. You have given a point and you explained it by giving an example and you want to show the result of it, what will happen. At that time, you make use of these words. Here, you can see a range of expressions which you may use at different points while writing your essay. There are expressions that can be used when you are introducing a topic. Some people argue that to begin your introduction. Have you ever considered? You can begin with a question also. This question raises the issue of. All these statements you can use when you are beginning your essay. There are expressions that can be used for starting an opinion. If you want to give your opinion, you can say, I believe that, it's my opinion, this essay will argue as far as I'm concerned. And what you are going to cover in this essay, that is also a part of introduction. So to indicate the scope of the essay, you use in this essay, I will state. This essay will examine. These points will be covered in this essay and so on. For giving the reasons, you may use the word one reason for this is. This can be explained by. This can be because of, etc. For giving further reasons, you may say not only this but also that. Another reason is. It can also be stated that. And when you are concluding for the conclusion paragraphs, you can use the word to sum up, in summary, in short, overall, on the whole, to recap. You might have seen my problem and solution video and also the advantages and disadvantages and discussion. We have used a similar kind of words when we are describing the things in the essay. Now let's continue. Now this one will give you an idea of how to plan and write different paragraphs. Paragraph 1, which is introduction, should begin with paraphrased question. By now you might have understood that all the writings you need to begin by paraphrasing the question, followed by thesis statement. Whether you support something, you agree with it, you disagree with it, you are going to write advantages of it and disadvantages of it, and etc. Paragraph 2, which is your main body paragraph, must state the first reason why you agree or disagree with the topic. In the discussion essay, I showed you that you have to do both, agree and disagree. One paragraph you write the arguments in favor and the second paragraph you write the arguments against. But in the opinion essay, you have to choose one side, whether you agree or you disagree. And in the first paragraph, you give the first reason why you agree with a certain topic. And then you should explain it with the help of examples. And then in third paragraph, you need to give another reason. One reason you have given in body paragraph 1, which is the second paragraph of the essay. After that, you need to give another reason why you agree with this topic. And then you need to explain it further and then give an example. Finally, you will write the conclusion. And in the conclusion paragraph, you don't have to write anything new. You just need to summarize the main ideas which you have already presented in the two body paragraphs. And finally, give your opinion. I hope it's clear for you. Now let's move on to take a look at the question and read. What's the question? Many think that ebooks are much better than traditional or paper-based books. To what extent do you agree or disagree? I mean, you agree that ebooks are better, or you agree that paper-based or the traditional books are better, paper books are better, or ebooks are better? Which one are better? You first need to decide before you begin to write that which one you favor. Once you make the decision, you will start writing your introduction. Don't start writing immediately after you receive the question paper. I always tell you, spend some time reading and understanding the question. If you get some difficult words in the question which you do not understand, separate it, the sentence, and then read the words before and after, and you will be able to guess what is the question all about. Once you understand the question, it will be very easy for you to get the ideas and start writing. Let's continue. Now here, you begin your introduction by paraphrasing the question. You can see here that how the main body paragraph is organized and how the introduction is written. First, you need to paraphrase the question, and then you have to say which one you support. Here it is argued that electronic books are better than traditional books. So I support this statement for main reason. That means electronic books are better. Now, two main reasons are there. You need to give one reason, first main reason in the first paragraph, second main reason in the second paragraph. And when you start giving the reasons, you need to start by the word firstly. I have already given you the listing words which you can use when you begin your paragraph. Firstly, why you support this? Give the reason. E-books are portable and accessible. This is your reason. Just giving the reason is not enough. You need to explain why. Because people have always have their mobile phones with them, so they can read whenever and wherever they like from their mobile phones. Then after explaining, you need to give example by using the word for example. If they travel to different places, They do not need to carry heavy books with them. They can just download some ebooks from online and save the files on their phones or tablets. This is an example how ebooks can be used and how they are portable and accessible. Also, you are giving further explanation about why ebooks are good. Ebooks are easier and more comfortable to use. Moreover, now you're giving one more reason. You can use translation and dictionary immediately if you are using ebooks or electronic device. Now, have you observed that it started with a topic sentence by writing what you support? If you support traditional books are better, you will say firstly, traditional books are, and you give the reason. But here, you feel that electronic books are better. So you are writing firstly, they are portable and accessible. That's why you think they are a better option. Then you need to explain how and why they are portable and accessible. Explaining is not enough. You also have to provide one example. After giving the example, you can give one or two extra reasons for your preference of ebooks. Then in the second body paragraph, you need second reason why you support the use of ebooks. So you write the other important point is that ebooks are not expensive and they can even be downloaded for free. This is your another reason. The cost of ebooks are cheaper than paper books. Now you're saying how they are not expensive. So you're saying that the cost of ebooks are cheaper than the paper books. And then you further explain by saying in many online apps, ebooks can be downloaded for free. Yeah, it's true that you get many books which are free. For instance, if you are using Apple or Samsung, that is mobile phone, you can just go to the App Store and search for the books you want and download them for free. You are giving an example how they are not expensive and how they can be downloaded for free. And you are giving an additional reason by saying, in addition, aside from ebooks are cheaper in cost, they also help save and protect environment. You know that to make the paper, you need to burn trees. So if you go for the ebooks, you don't have to print the paper. And in that way, you are saving the environment. So you are giving an additional reason why ebooks are good. So for one main reason, you need to explain and give example. The other extra reasons, you can just write it down without explaining and giving example. Because you just have 45 minutes and you need to write only 250 words. So no need to explain all the three reasons by giving examples because you will not have enough time to do so. After you finish everything, you will write the conclusion. In conclusion, or to sum up, in summary, I have given you some words. You can use any one from there. To conclude, it is clear that ebooks are more convenient to use. You are again rewriting your idea, your argument, whether you favor or you are against it. So it is clear that ebooks are more convenient to use, cheaper in cost, and more economic, more environment friendly. Whatever the reasons you have given in the two body paragraphs, you are just summarizing it all over again in the concluding paragraph. And finally, you will give your opinion. I believe that ebooks are much better than traditional books. Make sure you give a clear opinion in your conclusion. I hope it's clear for you. I'm going to give you a question and you can start, writing about it. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comment section and I will get back to you on that.